All right, everybody, welcome, and thanks for your interest in participating in the October Stock Market Challenge. I'm starting this off here at the calendar because this is probably where you're going to be watching the challenge video. And so what I'm doing here is just opening it up. I have some previous introductory videos that you can take a look at, but this is where you might be watching this in particular. If you've already registered for the Stock Market Challenge, then you're good to go. If you haven't, then you should go to www.o'learyacademy.com/stockmarket and register there. But you can go here, and we'll just go to our home page, which if you scroll down, Course Club homepage, you'll go here. This will take you to your home page, and it will show the students that you've had register already for the challenge, and sort of your progress in terms of getting. So you can see here it takes me to the course progress. You may be here on the Get Started button, and this tells you what you need to do. If you haven't added your students, then you want to click here or click here to make sure that all the students that you're going to have participating are available. This is going to let you toggle between your different students and see their progress. And with the Stock Market Challenge, obviously the real progress is what's your portfolio look like. But this also we'll be able to see where they are on getting started checklists, how they're doing on getting badges or week startup activities, etc. All right, so the big things that you want to do, and you can get this done today, is you want to complete the course profile. All right, and this is something that each student should do. Just a short questionnaire to let me know what their experience is with the stock market. This is the orientation video that you're watching right now. Make sure you have your students added. You want to make sure you do watch the introduction to the stock market video, which explains how the stock market works. And then the key element, because this is where your money comes from, is you want to click this Activate Your Challenge Investment Account. And this is going to load, and you should do this for, the student should be logged in and can get moving like that. Now, it's an interesting question, because if you're the parent and you're logged in here and you click Activate Your Challenge Investment Account, it will create one for you. So what you want to have happen is your student to log in. I might be able to change this and have it so that it's activating it for whoever is here. I don't currently have that set up. So what you really want to do is make sure that you have the student the students logged in. And if you're brand new to the Academy, this might be a little confusing for you, but if you go to My Home, you'll see all your students there, and there's an opportunity for them to log in. So if they don't have an email address, and when you added your students over here, if you didn't add an email address, then they'll log in under your email address, and then they can go to My Home and click on their names, and there's a button that says log in as this person. Okay, so let me know if you have any issues with this, and we'll work through them. But I might be able to change this very quickly and make that where you're activating your challenge investment account. That said, it's very valuable for them to be able to log in. So once they log in, they can complete their course profile. But I'm just going to click on this, and it says activate your challenge investment account. And what that's doing is creating an account for October, and it's putting $20,000 into it. And you can see it's excuse me, it then takes me here to the stock market simulator. And right now these are the standings for the investors who are participating in September. What you're going to be doing is I'll be toggling this, and this will be for October here soon. So what you can do is complete your stock market interview. This takes you back to the home page where you can answer that information. And just a few, these are the widgets that you'll be using. The primary one that you're going to be using is this My Portfolio. The primary one you'll be using is the My Portfolio, and this is where you'll buy and sell stocks. So you can see here that I'll be able to, this is from the September challenge for me, and what I'm able to do is type in the code for specific companies that I'm interested in, and then I can, if I own those, I can sell the stocks, or I can buy the stocks. It will tell me if I want to buy 10 shares. It will tell me how much it will cost. It will tell me what my balance would be after I sold it, and then I can buy those stocks and it will add those to my account. Or alternatively, if I own something like McDonald's here, I have 20 shares of McDonald's and I can sell those, and I make a hefty 2-cent profit with this sale, and I sell these and then it updates my account. So just in terms of getting oriented, this is kind of a learn on the go type activity, and what you'll be doing is when the market opens on Thursday, October 1st, you'll have $20,000 into your account and you'll be able to buy shares of stocks. Now, in order to participate officially, you'll have to fully invest or invest at least $10,000 by the following week, within the first week. And then that's primarily it. You'll be able to check your standings here and see where you stand against other students. You'll be able to look at your transaction history. You'll be able to sort of go through and explore these. Let me know if you have any questions or if this is, uncontrollably confusing. The big thing that I'd like to modify and make easier is this search the New York Stock Exchange button. Remember, as you're buying stocks, the company might be called Microsoft, but there's a symbol for the stock, for the company, and that's what you use when you're buying and selling. So in order to look for companies, you need to search, and so that's something where right now we're linking, as you can see, to another site. But if I come here and I say, let's see if Barnes & Noble bookstores. So you can see Barnes & Noble, and that's the quote on the New York Stock Exchange, BKS. So if I then go into my portfolio, and I say I want to buy BKS, and it's right now trading at $12.16, and I want to buy 10 shares, and you can see it's going to tell me its cost and everything. So the key element, though, is you need to know what the stock code is for your specific company. And that's where you can either just search that on Google. If you just search Google stock, the company's name and then the stock symbol, then you'll be good to go there. And I'll see if I can make this a little bit easier. I'm also going to be hosting a weekly stock market report where we'll talk about what the movement was the previous week, and I'm going to ask you to share what you've learned in terms of potential companies to invest in. So if you go back to your home page here, then you'll be able to go through your checklist of the startup activities, and I'll be awarding badges as we go. Weekly activities: buy and sell stocks, research your company, and then participate in our stock market or weekly stock market report and check your standings. Complete your startup activities, your pre-kickoff activities, and then this is an ongoing activity where you can check your stock progress every day. All right. Good luck. Let me know. I know, like anything, there's still some improvements that can be made to the user interface here. Please let me know if you have any suggestions and if you have any questions. And good luck to you this week, or good luck to you in the October Challenge.